Nerd alert!
So now, come to something that just this week, when I'm recording this, Will Poulter was announced as Adam Warlock for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Had this in my collection for a while. Marvel Premiere #1. First usage of the name Adam Warlock. So this has to be a 3.5. I think this week things have gone crazy a little bit. So even I'm sure it'll be worth 100 even less. Now, this one has problems. It's got a lot of spine ticks. It's got a little ding up here on the edge of the cover. A lot of here. And the other thing that this part really gets me is when the whites aren't white on the cover. And this one has, if you compare to the board there, it's just dull. And I don't know if it was exposed to smoke or a bad bag or what. But anyway, so I think this is an any. It is pre-1975, so it's going to go in that category there. Okay. Whoa, just about toppled my camera there. Hello. All right, let's get back to even here. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, boy. Geez, drunken sailor. All right, come to daddy here. Okay, that's better. Whew. Okay, Marvel Premiere #9. I pull this out. I don't know if it's really... Oh, 9.6. Okay. 9.6. It's if it reached 9.6, it would be a stretch. Boy. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it in there. Just maybe it's one that we use to get us up to 25, but we'll see. All right, so an early Iron Fist, terrible shape. But let's take a look. Marvel Premiere #16. Yeah, this is not going to do it. Okay, goodbye. Okay, Marvel Premiere #17. Nope. #19. #19 has to be a 6. No, it's got scuffing along the top. A good number of spine ticks. I'm going to say no. Yikes. All right, Marvel Premiere #21. At first glance, this looks not bad. Let's see what we need. 8.0. Maybe. And I don't have an 8.0 category. I only have 8.5. So there's no way I'm going to reach 25 with 8.0s either. So either put this in any, or I put this in the 8.5. Why don't we put it in the 8.5? Yeah, I don't think that's going to make an 8.5. We got Marvel Premiere #45. Okay, Marvel Premiere #45. Even though this has gotten some buzz lately, and this is a fantastic shape, well, maybe it's a mid-9s, it is not really worth it right at this second. So we're going to put that in the defer category here. And I think for the rest of the Marvel premieres, we're going to defer that as well. Okay, now got a key. Marvel Spotlight #2. First appearance of Werewolf by Night character. One of my favorites when I was a kid. So as time went on, I was watching for these and getting them. Now this copy, you don't find this one that often. If you're just kind of looking out there, etc. This one's got problems. You can see there's some color loss, like somebody took an eraser to some pencil mark up here, and hopefully I'll get the restored grade or something like that. But I don't know. I didn't do it. That's not, CGC doesn't care. But it's got that square bound. Other than that, though, This is in pretty darn good shape. So I don't know what they're going to do with this one. I'm thinking they're probably going to, might be a 6 or in the 5 range. So let's see. Marvel Spotlight number 2. Well, even at a 1.0, it's worth $100. So definitely an any. And it is pre-1975. So okay. Now we've got Marvel Spotlight number 3. This one has a good deal more issues along the spine. Marvel Spotlight number 3 has to be a 7.5. Nah, I don't think so. Okay. Then we've got Marvel Spotlight number 6. Second appearance of the Ghost Rider. I've got a 8.0 Marvel Spotlight number 5. If you watch my earlier videos. This one has some ink marks here. It's got some serious spine issues, I think. This definitely is a spine roll. It's going to be pretty low. So let's see. Number 6 has to be a 3. Oh. Well, it goes in the any. If it gets that low and collectible, I would say that even if it's not worth 100 now, it will be. So we'll get that done. All right. Marvel Spotlight number 9. All right. I've had this one for a good while. Once again, not great shape. Marvel Spotlight number 9. Has to be a 9. Nope. Okay. Marvel Spotlight number 12. First title of Son of Satan. Has to be an 8.5. No. A resounding no. All right, Marvel Spotlight number 13 has to be an 8.5. I think this one, this one's in a lot better shape though. And that cover is a classic Romita cover. I would say, yep, it says Romita down here in the corner. Yeah, I like it. So what did I say? It has to be an 8.5? Yeah. So we'll put that in the old 8.5 category there. All right, then we got a Marvel Spotlight number 14. I didn't even put that on the list. It looks like that's not, even though this one's a pretty good copy, I'm going to defer. I don't think I have any other Marvel Spotlights here, so anything else I grab here. Oh. Yep. So, this one though, I don't know. There's something about it. I think I might put it through as a spec, just for the grins. Let's put it through as a 9.4. That's the category I have the least on. And I got some of these Volume 2 Marvel Spotlights. A nice Frank Miller cover, but not really worth it yet. But that's not a bad issue, but put that aside for now. Okay. All right, Secret Wars number 1. Has to be a 9.0. All right. It's got some ripples down here. Maybe a pressing will do that, so we'll put that in the 9.0. And some of the other issues of Marvel Secret Wars are getting there, but this number 2 is in a very good shape. Wow. Yeah, some scuffing on the upper corner there. So, okay, and we got Marvel Team Up number 62 is Marvel Team Up. So basically, from my notes here, these are not worth it, except I've got a 95 here with Mockingbird. And, the funny thing about comics, when you look at them over the time, is that they tend to hold the values in the right question. If they're not fully collectible, What I mean by that is like your Amazing Fantasy 15, your popular character first appearance or key appearances, they will continue to be collectible as long as those characters are in pop culture. Things that appeared and disappeared, you'll look at the value that's retained and what people are forced or want to sell them at, and it will hold an artificially high value. So even though this says at 9.4 it's worth $100, and you might be able to get that, I just feel this is one that's going to collapse or continue to collapse. It probably has really realistically collapsed already. Okay, Marvel 2-in-1 Annual number 2. One of my favorite issues when I was a kid. The whole Thanos series storyline, especially with Warlock. And this has to be a 9.2. I have to say it's not, but it's not a bad looking issue. It just got some edge issues that I think will hold it back, so we'll defer that. Marvel Zombies, number 1 of 5. First miniseries. 9.2 has to be. Yep, we're going to put that in. 9.2. Okay. That's a Master Kung Fu. Looks like none of these made the cut, really. They're great. I've gotten some in fantastic condition, especially in this middle, right around number 50, when there was kind of a big fight against Fu Manchu, and the artwork by Paul Glacy was really at his peak. Good stuff. Really good stuff. And, yeah, hasn't caught on yet, but we'll see with the Shang-Chi character. Maybe there'll be some collectability there. Okay. I remember very clearly buying this issue, or at least not the specific one, but one of Micronauts one, at a bus stop, or excuse me, a convenience store on the corner of Wisconsin and 27th Street on my way back from high school. And reading it, and I thought, oh, man, I'm just desperate to read something, but Micronauts, what the hell? Fantastic, very well done story. Michael Golden made, as far as I know, maybe his premiere art in this issue. Fantastic artist. It's just one of those, if you're an avid comic reader, it's just one of those times where you find that gem in the rough. Good, and now it's getting at least a little love in some collectability. Has to be a 9.6, and it's got some corner issues. We'll give it a run. We'll give it a shot. I've got some other. I think Micronauts keeps its quality for the first 8 or 10 issues. Michael Golden continued to be the artist. The covers are fantastic. This lawnmower bearing down on them. Fantastic.